Hello? Is the stream working? Oh, man. I think it is. Listen, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. On a brand new setup. I know it doesn't look like it because stuff behind me is not new. This is completely new setup in terms of the computer I'm using. Software-wise, things have changed. Not everything is done being set up yet. And then internet-wise, I should actually have internet. So that's cool. I hope the internet connection is good. I can't actually slap anyone. I hope you guys understand. I put the thing in the top. Oh, let me hide the here. Realize that's open, huh? Yeah, let me go ahead and hide that. But anyway, hello, buddy. Dragon Dagger, I owe you a slap, buddy. I can't slap you right now, but thank you very much for the book. Just saying, Hollywood. What's up, dude? Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't care. I got it first regardless. Okay, good. I hope things sound okay. It probably sounds a little different. I'm working on it. All I could say. Eliza, thank you very much for the buck. I'd say you just missed a slap by this much, but the truth is there is no slap, so thank you nonetheless. Just saying he's finally back. Eliza, thank you. So far, the internet is holding steady. We're 2 minutes into the stream here. It feels good so far. Everything I from the recent tech visit from Comcast, everything seems good now. This is a test. There's not really a great way to test other than just going live. So, like this is the true test. But from what was explained to me, it seems like everything will now be good. Also, the color on my stream is not quite great. It's too bright. I remember having this issue a long time ago. The last time I set it up, which was a long time ago. It's just too bright on screen. It looks, wait for me to. No, you guys aren't able to tell. But when I look at my actual phone, the colors it's like blown out. Oh, it just froze. Oh, good. The colors are like washed out a bit. So I can't even remember what I did to fix that originally. I remember that being a gigantic pain in the ass. So I didn't even mess with it yet, but I will once I get some of the other kinks worked out. All this setup just reminded me of how annoying actually setting up a stream actually is. There was some things that you can save things and transfer them from PC to PC. But some of that stuff wasn't exactly working. I don't know. Anyway, Lefty with the 5. Speaking of someone who knows how to set up a stream. Saying, hey, BG, glad you're back. Just wanted to say my wife lost my dog last night. Lefty. I know this is not going to end well. Damn it. I wanted to say my wife lost my dog last night while making a salad. If anyone sees her, let us know. I have no laugh track at the moment. So instead, we sit here in complete awkward silence at the terrible joke that Lefty just told. I think that's about enough. Enjoy your lap, dude. Boo, come on, man. Of course, you would be the first person I boo coming back. Boo, dude. We're back for reals. Static. It seems like we're back, man. We're like 5.5, 6 minutes into you know, a lag-free experience, and it seems good, man. Everything seems good. Couldn't resist, son of a. By the way, Lefty, not that I'm gonna have anywhere near the setup that you have, because you got some crazy stuff going on. But one of the reasons why I've resisted in the past to you know, do a little bit extra with the stream at times is because my computer just couldn't handle it. Now I've got, you know, this new PC built. I didn't take any pictures. Probably pretty dumb. I was just, it was a hassle building this thing. It was my smallest PC build ever, and I ran into an issue with a stripped screw, which God, it was very annoying. So I ended up not taking any pictures, but I maybe I'll crack open the side panel and take a picture for those that care to see. It's not the most insane build ever. It's it's a huge step up from what I had before. Stream sounds and looks a little different, bro. I know. I'm working on it. Also, you need to do a clear of 8.1. That boss is uber fun. Okay. Yeah, so the as I was just saying before, the colors on the stream, they look a little washed out at the moment. I had to fix it manually last time. I'll do it again. The webcam should be pretty much the same, other than the placement might not be ideal. I think I can tweak that later. The audio for sure is different, and I will be getting that squared away. But yeah, not there yet. So, working on it, but I didn't want to not stream another night, man. Feels too bad not streaming, dude. I miss it too much. But all right, anyway. Ooh, let me see here. The boss 81's handing over a bug. Thank you, dude. By the way, Windows 11 is weird. I wonder if there's a way. Maybe you guys can tell me. But you know, this is my first time using Windows 11, and I mean, for the most, it's Windows, right? It's not that different. It's just some of the UI stuff is. I don't know if I'll get used to it, or if I just want to find a way to go back to the way, but just like small things, like the rounded edges around stuff. It's annoying to me. I've always liked things a little bit more squared off, not perfectly squared off. But anyway, whatever. All right, boss 81. Thank you for the buck. Saying hi, BG. Can you please check Twitter? I can, barely. Yes, I got to get my own tweet out, actually. Let me get my own tweet out real quick, and then yes, I can check Twitter. For some reason, man, I'm running into some real issues with my Stream Deck, which is the device that allows you to just like quickly maneuver between things. There was like an OBS update that kind of messed with it, but it's not even that. I got around that. That's fine. Just having some other issues that annoying to work out, man. But anyway, we have Twitter action at least. Yeah, to Marvel Champions. Welp. Stream is up and running. Barely. With a hold on. Up and running. Lag free. Still working on the audio visual side of so say hi. Wait, no. I feel like this is wider than it ever was. Problem. I'll get that figured out too. I mean, actually, it's not really a problem, is it? Anyway, tweet. Okay, let me see here. It was heck. Things are gonna be a little slower just for today, man. Oh, feels so weird, awkward. All right, but let me see here. All right, let's see. Waiting for the next featured 460,000 6-star shards, and at my current pace, I should be able to should be able to get 80 of them, you're saying? PS, also great to have you back. Ah, thanks, man. That's a lot of 6-star shards, man. Holy cow. That is a whole lot of 6-star shards. All right, dude. 80 crystals is what you're going to have when that feature rolls over, you're saying, huh? Okay. Okay. Keep it going, dude. Keep it going. Hey, look, Brian. Our brain has enough stuff for a new rank 4. Of course I do. I mean, I ranked down a rank 4. Those resources didn't just disappear. Let me just say this. I want to go back to Windows XP Pro. Oh, man. All right, Dragon sent over to saying arena predictions. Oof. I don't have those at the moment, Dragon. I'm sorry. Currently in 5-star grind. Oh, man. This is the big one, isn't it? Oh, no. We're not. This is not the big one yet. Okay, good. Dude, I thought I missed the big one. I thought I missed New Doom Arena. Okay, well, at least I'll have predictions up for New Doom Arena. I don't know though, Dragon. Omega Sentinel. Yikes. God, I don't even have it. Usually I have it bookmarked so that we can go look at the cutoffs, the previous cutoffs. Go to Aunt May for a sec here. Did she get knocked out of the top 5? I cannot recall. We're going to take a look. Here. Or she is out of the top 5. Okay, so that I would say drastically reduces her score. That said, she's technically not out of the top 5 until Doom is in people's hands. And he's not in people's hands yet, right? So, or is he? The early access crystals come out? Man, I don't know. So lost at the moment, man. The last week has just been blur. All right. Anyway, though, I think Omega Sentinel is still an insanely powerful champion, though, right? Like, people are gonna want the champ regardless. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about the Omega Sentinel cutoffs here? Oh, wait. Oh, the 5-star we're talking. Okay, so we're not even talking 6-star? Oh. Okay, well, 5-star Omega Sentinel, of course, you already have the 6-star. Yeah. The 5-star, I think 22? Probably. 22 to 24, I would say, is like a good range of like the absolute minimum score. So I would definitely go higher than that, but like that's what I would think cutoff would be. Is probably around like that 22, 24 mark. It's a little harder to say because she is a very powerful champ, right? It's not just like you know, the rotation of some random champ that was released 6 months ago in the basic. She's actually good. Sorry, I misunderstood about the 5 and 6-star thing, but that's what I would say. Yeah. SPG pulled 5 and 6-star from the feature crystal. You're shooting for 27 to 30. Okay. Wait, why are you doing this then? Dragon, what the heck? You pulled the 5. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, I see. You pulled 5 of the 60. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Listen, guys, nothing has changed. I still can't read. All right. Good to be back. Lefties. For another 10 though, saying, yeah, bro, congrats. I'm excited about your new PC. I'm thinking of getting a second PC myself. Okay. Little dual PC stream setup. Okay. Hope you have take some pics and tell us the specs of your new PC. So again, I don't have any pics. I'll take some, but the specs, it's processor AMD 5900 X, and the GPU is the 36. Hold on a sec. 3660, right? Oh man. No, 3060, not 3660. 3060 Ti. Oh man. I'm a little out of it. That's such a basic thing when it comes to graphics. Anyway, that's the graphics card I got. It's the 3060 Ti. It's a very small piece. It's the here, hold on a sec. Damn it, dude. I don't even have the good. I can't even put good images on screen right now. Son of a. This is the best I can do for right now for putting an image on screen. Sorry. This is not my image. This is just like Google images. You can see it's this case right here, and you can see like it's pretty small. So the reason why I went with the 36 or 3060 Ti is because it's a much smaller card, one that I got, and it just left a bit more room in the case rather than like just fully maxing this thing out. Because it can fit like a 3080 in there, but well, one, new cards are coming out anyway, right? Like Nvidia just announced them, so it kind of feels bad spending on like a more top of the line one right now. In the past, I would have gladly, gotten one. I could have got my hands on it. But then also, yeah, like it just actually fits in the case. I forgot how to speak since he was last year a week ago. I know. Rough. Dude, Lefty, thank you so much for the 10 though, man. All right, Dense Intense 905 saying, hey BG, should I focus on 100% Act 5 or go straight for Cav? Cav. Also love your content, keep it amazing work. Oh man, Dense Intense, thank you very much. I think here's what you do. Acts 1 through 4, you absolutely want to 100% clear them. Beyond that, you want to do single clears only until you get to like Act 7, Act 8. I think those are the only ones worth full clearing at the moment. 5 and 6, single clears strictly only. My advice. Hey, thank you very much for the 5. And good luck. Connor sent over to saying, tweet, can resend if necessary. How long ago did you send? Gunner. Nope, I found it. Here we go. Let's see. I missed you. Welcome back. Kind of a string here, so need to answer everything I ask. Uh-oh. Kind of a flex and kind of a string. 8 tweets. First off, I made it a throne break. Hold on. Is there really 8 tweets? This is a lot of tweets, man. What the heck? Why do things look different? You know I hate change. Karate Man, it's I'm working on it, all right? It's not set up yet. That's all there is to it. All right. Let's see here. Gratz. Yeah, taking down the Grandmaster using Claire. I think that's a great counter. Congrats on that. Congrats on Thronebreaker. Secondly, I got some cool rewards. Rintra, I'll be going to rank 3 as my second. Speaking of Karate Man, Rintra will be happy to see that. Okay, some new champions here. Always good to see. Congrats on those. Thirdly, a couple other characters and dupes that will be rank 5 very, very soon. Okay. I would say this. Don't commit so hard to all of these characters, like taking them all up. I think they're good champs to rank up. It's just you're Thronebreaker now. You kind of want to start focusing on some 6 stars, not exclusively, but Um, you know, make sure you're not going overboard on the 5 stars. Rank them as needed. But yeah, let me see here. Anyway, fourthly, Warlock was my first rank 3. Kingpin went to rank 5. Captain America at SIG 200. Nice. And got Infamous Iron Man. So he does exist. Oh, man. Dang, dude. This guy did not waste any time getting him to rank 5, though, huh? Very nice. Fifthly, is that the term? Beats me. Show my top 18 champs and my 6-star Cosmics, almost 7 tier 5. I rank 1 from here, or see if I pull Hulkling from feature. Oh, man. I don't know. Hold on. I mean, you have good champions to rank, but they're unawakened. And I don't think one of these champs right now is like going to necessarily change the game for you. So I would probably wait, to be honest. 6th, a Crazy Nexus. 3 Killmongers in succession. Dang, dude. A lot of Killmongers right there. Finally, my gems. Some champs I need advice on. I have 2 available 3 to 4 gems. Saving 1 for if I get Hulkling for 5-star. 2 to 3, 3 to 4 Mutant. Who should I use these on? Also have 2 Awakening Gems generic that I can use if necessary. Dude, this is a lot. Gunner, I have to say, this is too much for one tweet, man. Twitter is a big place, but you still have to save some tweets for everybody else. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is just a lot to ask to go through. Like, basically, I'm gonna give you the same advice I give to everyone at high levels like this, where it's like, for this stuff, if you have an abundance of it, you can just rank for fun. And if for like the really high ranking stuff, you gotta rank for like what you actually need. You know, hop into some content, and if you find yourself, you know, not having an option for something, like that's when you look to your inventory and be like, oh, okay, well, I can use these gems on this champ to help me get through. You know what I mean? Like, you just got Thronebreaker. I don't know if there's some advice that I can magically tell you to figure out the best champs to use all these gems on. I think you're good. I think you're at a stage where you have answers to nearly everything, and you can mostly just feed the gems to champs you like. Or, like I said, if there's a niche situation, like, you know, Eternity of Pain, that's when you go ahead and bust out a rank up on one of those champs for Eternity of Pain, you know? Goals are kind of set to variants and KVQ until I feel ready to go into Act 7 and 8. You're ready. You're ready for Act 7. If you beat the Grandmaster, you are already ready for Act 7. Maybe work to get ouchies. Karina's Anybody's is amazing. Thank you, good sir. Sorry for 8 tweets. Have me back. Thank you, man. But yeah, I think you're ready for Act 7. I wouldn't worry about any of the other stuff. Honestly, I would say just go to Act 7. Forget about all the other stuff, and then just rank as you go. I can't tell you exactly who to use these on. You kind of just have to hop into the content and rank as you go. So yeah, hope some of that helps. Good luck. Pixie Bell said over $1, also saying, I want my dollar back. Compensation. Pixie Bell, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. I don't even know which message I was supposed to read here. Let me see. I go back on vacation, didn't miss the stream, or should I say Weenie Hut Jr. I didn't miss? Wow! So rude. If you're new here, it's a joking stream, so you shush up. Got it. Thanks. You in 300 seconds. Wait, what? Oh, man. Carissa, don't be so... where's the warm welcome back? That's what I was expecting. I was expecting a message in the chat that said... you know, Pixie Bell, hi, welcome back. We all missed you. That's the message I was expecting. Not go away, take the Weenie Hut Jr. with you. Anyway, thank you. The Attic with 18 months, a new milestone. Got the new iPhone and Ultra Watch. Did you? Okay. I actually had video loaded up from Marquez that I didn't watch on the watch. But I wanted to. I'll probably check that out later. I'm not even interested in getting the watch. I'm just not a watch person. It's just, you know, new technology is cool. So I kind of want to learn a little more about it. 8.1 is easier than Cav. Yikes. The new boss is awesome. PC specs. I'm going to get a 4090. Going with the 40. Dude, the 4090 seems pretty insane. Did see a little bit on that. Yeah, I'm not going to say the PC specs again because I sent that a while ago. And I'm pretty sure I said the PC specs somewhere in the last 10 minutes. Actually, I will say it again for the people that just joined. Yeah, it's a AMD 5900X CPU, GPU 3060 Ti. The rest, I mean, a little irrelevant. Yeah. Dude, Static, thank you for the 18 months, though, man. All right, Doggy Dog, send it over too. Thank you very much. Thank you. Rate my 6 stars. I just tweeted at you at 90ZRS for 9 O's here. Okay, let me see. Find it here. Okay, found it. This would have been cool like 2 or 3 years ago, right? Let me see. What do you actually get? And 2 or 3 years ago, it's gonna be. Ooh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, listen, people still like Blade. He's still a good champion. A little. I need to probably put it in. Yeah, it's only one. Quieter though, right? There's no fans on it. No. Still revs up sometimes. Working. Where it says hi people, bye people. But anyway, Yagi Dog. Thank you again for the 2. I still think that's a cool poll, man. Wait, did you... Hold on a sec. You said rate your 6 stars. I just noticed at the end of the clip, those are your 6 stars. Got distracted talking to Laura. Let's see here. Okay. I mean... They have 6 stars. That's good. Blade, one of your better pulls. You have, listen, you got some 6 stars here that I would consider kind of duds, but some of them are quite good. Looks like you already ranked up this Black Widow deodorant, so that's good. Storm here, a little bit of a sleeper with her recent buffs. I think the Blade pull is cool. I think his Awaken, the thing about Blade is I do think his Awaken ability is very strong. Without his Awaken ability, I don't know how worth investing he actually is, but yeah, it's a start to a 6-star roster that will improve in time with a couple of good champs and a lot of average champs. So keep at it, your roster will kick ass in no time. All right, Nitish Sharma sent it over 20 rupees. Thank you very much. Let me see here. Really think PG, you shouldn't overrate her, man. Seriously, she got nothing special to her except prestige. If the plasma or dot is the thing, why not Silver Centurion? Really hate her. Interesting, man. You're not a fan of Omega Sentinel, huh? Okay. I think she's quite strong. I don't think she's the strongest champ in the game or anything. But I would certainly say she's quite strong. I I don't know. I don't exactly have an Omega Sentinel to be like, well, look at all this content I just destroyed, or look at all these Battleground matches I just, annihilated my opponent or something like that. But I don't know, man. I would love to get Omega Sentinel. I think she's a beast. Plus, just because she's not even in the, not in the top 5, she still, of course, does have that strong attack. Fair enough. If you don't like the champ, you don't have to. PXL check with the buck as well. Thank you, dude. Here's saying tweets. All right. Who we got on the Twitterverse? Okay, one check. It's been a while. Glad the stream is up. Just wanted to share some progress. Act 8 is fun. Had to 100% the easiest quest first, obviously. Use 6-star shards to open 3 features. And gold Scorpy God. Okay. Also, Battlegrounds is live. Where is Crystal Cleanup? Soon. It will be very soon. I had to get the new PC up and running, and as you can see, it's still not perfect. So when I get the kinks figured out, here's what I'm thinking. Probably Monday. Hope. Probably Monday. Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, congrats on these, dude. Wrong pulls. Wait, who did you just say? Kingpin? Say you ranked up King? You didn't say you ranked up anyone. Maybe these are just your ranked. So, very nice. Either way. And okay, looks like you already knocked out the boss quest. That one. So that's good. Okay, and yeah, you must have just Kingpin. Did you say? I don't know. Either way. First Paragon Daily. Brought my 6-star OG Daredevil to 660. Oh man. Congrats on that, man. Nice, dude. Congrats on all the progress. PG ain't doing 8.1 until 9.1 comes out. You might not be wrong there. Maximus, Senator 05. Thank you, dude. Saying In Flames, Clutch, Meshuggah, Mastodon, Slipknot, Tired. Sup, buddy? Maximus, sounds like you had a great time, dude. Oh, man. I've seen, let's see. Out of all of those, I've seen In Flames. I've seen Clutch. That might be it, actually, out of those ones. Yeah. I think that's... I don't think I've... Maybe I might have seen Meshuggah, actually. I feel like I have, but I can't remember. Can't remember for sure. I've not seen Mastodon or that, though. Goddard, thank you for the 2 as well, by the way. Saying, sorry, well, didn't mean to overload. Thank you. That was a bit much. May not be able to do something like that again, but it's all right, man. It's all right. Battlefield, thank you for the buck as well. With some Tweety birds of your own. All right, let me see here. What is this? Look, it's a bird. No, it's a plane. No, it's PG is a Marvel State Farm superhero. Wonder streams have been missing. PG has been busy. First off, here's the messed up thing. State Farm? Not even paying me for this. Pretty messed up, right? I do not recommend supporting the State Farm brand or products in any way, shape, or form until I get my money. Damn it. King of Raiders, thank you for the buck as well. If I can find it here. Let me see. First stream in a long time, and you're just starting arenas. Not surprising. Oh, man. Well, what do you expect, dude? Arenas, thank you very much. Rel McDose. Wait, hold on a sec. There wasn't another message. That one. That one. That one, okay. Rel McDose, thank you for the buck as well. Let me see here. Am I getting my ass kicked in this match? Okay. I hope. Right. Alright. ABG, I'm a new player. Only been playing 6 years. Oh. So brand new, huh? Only been playing 6 years. Ready for my first arena grind. Would you happen to know the 3-star Stark Spidey cutoff? Okay. What? What kind of message is this, man? Our Stark Spidey cutoff. Dude. 40 million. Good luck. 3-star champs only. All right, Doggy Dog, set it over another Tuesday in Blade Buff 2024 with the new movie. There you go, dude. Blade once dominated the contest, will dominate once again. Just have to wait till the new movie drops. You heard it here first, folks. Thank you for the 2-man. Cole Hogan said over Tuesday, BG, when you stream an 8.1? Don't know, man. I don't really have plans to at the moment. So yeah, I'm kind of just getting back in the swing of things here. I've got a lot of setup to do. And yeah, 8.1, it's not really on my immediate radar to actually go. Oh no, I'm armor broken. This play goes, ow. That's right, you can still crush. I wouldn't be so passive. Get out of here. Yeah, so I'm not sure when I'm going to do 8.1. We'll see. But no time soon. Eric Dallison with the 2 saying 2 each. All right. What we got here from you? But yeah, this is my current Act 8 progression. I haven't decided if I want to try to 100% before the visuals are fixed. So I could see the trap for the final boss. I heard about that bug. If I just want to unit man my way through. Thoughts? Poll maybe. On going through. This is not really a poll type of question, man. A poll is like, you know, who to rank up or something like that. Just blasting units or waiting. I don't think we need a poll on that one. I think that's just whatever you're in the mood for, you know. My particular advice is I'd probably recommend waiting. Although Kabam may compensate. Did they say they were going to compensate for something like that? I don't know. They might, but I'd probably just wait. Can't be that long before they fix it, right? Famous last words, I guess. Hold on. It's not internet lag. That was my actual game device lag. Good now. Yeah, I would say wait. Might as well, right? If it makes the fight that much more difficult, there's plenty of other things to do until then. Which I would wait. They sent out double comp for Mastery Flub. So did they send out both comps? Cause I could have. Oh man, I'm dead here. No, I'm not dead. Okay. I got to take a look at that because I'm not even sure what was sent out. I'm glad to see you, Sky, streaming. Finally get you motivated again. PWF, yeah, man. He remotivated me. I was quitting streaming forever, and then I was like, my old battle group leader, he's starting to stream. Okay, if he can do it, I can definitely do it. Now I'm back. Thanks, Sky. I don't even know if that's how you say his name. That's how I've always imagined it in my head. Everyone in the Alliance just called him Steve. They sent out some junk energy, and then they sent out units. Okay, that's what I kind of heard. Which is good, because, like, masteries cost units, right? I can actually put on recoil. I can go through puberty. I can actually put on recoils now. Now that we can actually save the masteries to the deck for real, right? I need to do that, man. Exo check with another buck. Thank you, dude. Say it. Another tweet. Another tweet. Okay. Let's see. What is this? I also went to a Kendrick Lamar concert. Okay. Awesome, dude. Dang, man. This is like a massive, like, stadium show, right? Holy cow. There's so many people there. Goodness gracious. Okay. Follow a bit. Okay. Of course, I cannot play any audio. YouTube will hate me for that. They will shut the stream down faster than Comcast did, you know? But nice, dude. Like, awesome time. King of Arenas handing over a loony saying, BG, early this week I joined a new alliance. Okay. Somebody in the alliance asked me if I'm King of Arenas from BG stream. Dude. You're famous, man. That's pretty awesome. You should have been like, of course, the one and only. Duh. Oh, man. Joshua Mueller with the 5. Thank you, dude. Saying good to see Slipknot for the 3rd time next week. Super stoked. Nice, man. Ever see him? No, I was just saying, actually, Maximus just saw them. I haven't. I to be honest, I was never really the biggest fans of theirs. I'm not a hater either. They were just never, you know, just never a band I got into. But that's awesome, dude. I hope you have a great time. I really miss live music because the last live show I've been to, well, of course it was pre-pandemic. I mean, I shouldn't say of course, I guess, because shows they've been kind of back in action for a bit now. But it was pre-pandemic, and it was like, I don't know, just some like local jazz show in Seattle here. There was a bunch of bands that came through that I wanted to go see, but I don't know, I just didn't, man. But yeah, like Spotify, you know, they're always sending out those emails for, you know, like live shows for music to listen to, and there was a bunch that came through. Anyway, the rest of your messages also you've helped me progress a ton over the years. I appreciate it. Joshua. Well, thank you, man. Thank you very much. And yeah, dude, enjoy the show. Live music, dude. I miss it so much. Gotta get back into it. All right, Messiah with the 5. What's up, Messiah? Saying hashtag Messiah for God mod. Hashtag where the hell you been? Where the hell you been hiding at? Hashtag Brian don't love us. Hashtag Blue Man Group Vivaldi. Hashtag your secret isn't safe. Oh man. Listen, I didn't want to go, all right? It wasn't by choice, but I'm back now. And I will be back forever, except for on Monday. Listen, the reason why I was trying to say before that I'll probably have the crystal cleanup for Monday, assuming I can like really figure out every little detail of recording setup here that needs to be fixed, is because Monday, listen, Wrath of the Lich King comes out. That's right, a World of Warcraft expansion that came out 15 years ago. It's coming out again. So that'll be the only other day that I will not be live. I plan on taking the game like pretty casually, and I probably that was when I quit originally. So I will probably stop playing shortly after the release. But the release is just something I kind of want to experience again. So I do plan on playing that. I was gonna stream it, but man, I'm like barely set up for this. I'm just not gonna bother. It'll just be one day where I'm not streaming, and then we're back to like, yeah, regular stuff all the time. Shouldn't be anything outside of like, you know, Christmas that interrupts streams. Fingers crossed, at least. There's no other plans to not stream any other nights. I am planning on streaming Elden Ring still. That is still gonna happen. It's just that wasn't like time based where like, you know, this is happening on Monday. I wasn't ready for it. So. Yeah. Not streaming WoW, WF, dude. Stream that ish. I don't think I am, at least, man. if I can get things set up in time and good to go and stuff, maybe. But it's a big maybe. I want it to. But anyway. I plan on taking the game pretty casually. 96 hours later. Well, okay, so day one, I'm not casual at all. Day one, it's gonna be like, you know, a 15-hour marathon session or something like that. But after that, every other day, yeah, it's gonna be pretty casual. It's kind of a casual game. It's you know, it was one of like the more, it was kind of when the game was heading in that casual direction. And plus it's like already sort of a solved game in a way. 15 years old. Anyway. All right, Agent Venom. Thank you very much for the 2. The 2 euros. Say an ABG tweet, please. Okay. Agent Venom. Here. What do we got? Got my Doom ranked up, and my Torch is also up. Okay. That's the duo right there. I'm waiting to get Hercules 6-star silver, or my A-Gun 6-star or 5-star to rank them up. But which should I rank up from my villains next? Thank you for the streams. Villains, huh? Well, a couple stand out right away in Ultron and APOC here. They're very powerful villains. I think if you're into Battlegrounds at all, I think Red Hulk is strong. He was strong in the beta. To be honest, I haven't seen Red Hulk used as much in like the streams that I've been in for like the live Battlegrounds. I don't know if that's just random in that you pop into a stream, you watch a couple matches. It's not guaranteed that any champion is going to show up. But I think he's strong at least, so he's not a bad option. I just think, that's more of like the Battleground option. Ultron and APOC, they're kind of good universally, so probably focus on them more. Yeah, those Kingpin as well. Those I would say are like the 3. Red Goblin, Sentinel here being awakened, they're not bad or anything, but I don't think I would invest in them personally. I think I'd go Kingpin, APOC, Ultron. Not necessarily in a particular order. It's just, take your pick. Those 3 are the ones I would focus on for villains. Oh yeah, with the honorable mention to Red Hulk. Yeah. All right. Anyway, thank you very much for the 2 euros. Haley sent over a buck as well. Haley. Say an IBG, glad you're back, Haley. Thank you very much. I'm happy that I'm back too. It feels weird because my setup is not comfortable yet. But otherwise, oh man, it just feels good to have stable working internet again. Like just a big old sigh of relief, It's it's a luck. Like at the end of the day, you don't necessarily need the internet to survive, right? But like, God, it kind of feels that way at times. You know what I mean? It's become such a basic necessity of life, of like civilized life at least, and not having it, it's one of the only things that I actually feel like I truly need. I don't need cars or sunlight. I just need internet. I need food, water, internet. That's it. I'm good. But yeah, Haley, thank you very much. All right, good night, everyone. I'm gonna go listen to some good Kid Bad City and go on a night drive. Okay, enjoy that, dude. Characters better, Gamora or Vision Arcus? I like Vision Arcus better between the 2. I don't think either of those champs are top of the class. That said, they're both more than capable. Gam Gam has like the stronger burst damage, but I think Arcus overall is just a character. Ooh, 15 mil ahead of pace on grind. I need a nap. Dragon crushing it as always. Shed with the 28 months saying last please. Okay, Shed, let's see what do we got here. So BG, I'm undecided. I have choices for my first rank 4 between Cosmic, Mutant Tech, and Mystic. Doom, Corvus, maybe APARC are the front runners, but I just don't know. Well, my friend, this is a situation where we can make a poll. Let's see here. Ooh. To rank 4. Messiah saying cutoffs. I can't at the moment, Messiah. I have a new computer set up here, and things just are not actually set up yet. All right, who to rank 4 though? We've got Doom, Corvus, and APAC. Get your votes in now, people. I'll comment in 60 seconds after we get some votes. You're not gonna lie, you look quite a bit like Devin Townsend. Oh, I take that as an extreme compliment. Devin Townsend is the gift from the gods, man. He is a god. Heavy Devi, the man himself. It's been a little while since I've listened to some Devin Townsend music. Either his solo stuff or you know, scrapping young lad or whatever. But dude, Devin Townsend, that guy's awesome. Can you need some advice? Who to awaken with 6-star science gem? Options are Torch, Mr. Negative Piggy, or Spidey 2099, all rank 3. So here's the thing, man. It feels a little bit like you just got a gem burning a hole in your pocket with that kind of question. I don't say that to be insulting at all. I'm just saying that to maybe change your perspective on how to use gems. Because right now, you're just looking at your science champs that are rank 3. Some of them would be a useless awakening, like Torch. Does not need to be awakened unless you're about to take him through the abyss. If you are, okay, fair enough. But if you are, then why even bother looking at the others? You know what I mean? That's why I'm saying maybe you got to change the perspective a bit and think about what your goals are rather than think about, oh, I have this gem and here's my science gem. What are your actual goals in the game right now? You're focusing on something like the Abyss, not recommended by the way, because Act 7 and Act 8 are just better in terms of what you get for the effort. You're focused on Battlegrounds. Are you focused on Prestige or, you know, anything? I would say I would definitely not use the gem on Torch. I don't know if I would use the gem on almost any of those champs except Spidey 2099. And I would kind of need the opinions of the chat on that one. I think his Awaken ability is worth it, right? I don't have a Spidey 2099 myself. I think he's worth it. So yeah, guys, back me up on that one. That's the only one of those champs that I would personally pop that gem into, though. The other was I would not even consider. But like I said before, think about your own situation rather than thinking about like, well, here's your top champs and you have the gem burning a hole in your pocket. Because if it's not going to change your situation to awaken any of those champs, if it's not going to allow you to do anything that you weren't already capable of doing, then I just want to save that gem for your champ too. Creamer, I cannot search Finkeldink for duels. What had happened? I don't know. Is Finkeldink not there anymore? There's a... If you don't log in for a while, your account sort of gets erased. Finkeldink might have been erased. Don't know. Either way, I'm not going back to the account, so if it is gone, it's gone. Wait. No, shit, I already read yours. Thank you again for the 28 months, Chad. Name doesn't matter with the 44 months. Dude, thank you. And hello, BG. I have a Magsig 5-star rank 5 Aegon. My issue is I have a 6-star one. I just tube naturally. How many SIGs, but I have a rank 1 and 2 gem. What's the move? Oh, name doesn't matter. I hate to say this, but Aegon doesn't matter. I mean, Aegon's still a great champion. It's just for very specific things. And I think Aegon, over time, has lost a lot of value. Not because the champion got any worse, and not because he's been replaced by other champions. He's still the best in class at like what he's good at. It's just long form content is, it's not completely dead, but it's doesn't really exist like it used to. So I don't really recommend investing in an Aegon at the moment. If you look at all of like the newest stuff in game right now, Battlegrounds, for one, extremely short content. There is no ramping up from fight to fight because it's just one fight. If you look at story content or other quests, the number of fights have been shortened to a pretty set 6 fights plus the boss, which is not enough time to really ramp up. You're better off going with other champions. If you look at the rewards for something like the Abyss, something that is truly marathon content built for someone like Aegon, well, the rewards are better elsewhere. There's still the incursions. I would say Aegon is actually super cool in incursions, you know, but like that's kind of it for like the relevant content of today. Unless you just really love the champion, like that's totally fine too. If you absolutely love the champ, you're like, man, I don't care if he's the best for this content. He's still good enough, and I want to use him. Like that's fair enough. That's fine. But if you're asking for advice, my advice is to poll still up, by the way. Oh, Shlarium, thank you very much. I totally forgot about it. Sorry, ending the poll. I'll comment on that in a sec. But anyway, if you're asking for my advice on what to do with Aegon, I would say leave him alone. He's not going anywhere. He'll still be in your roster for when he accelerates in a new piece of content again, and then you could rank him up at that time. For now, they don't. Okay, by the way, Easy saying kind of pointless to give that gem to Spidey if you don't have a bunch of SIGs for him. I'm gonna MA real quick here. Forget exactly how his ability scales. Probably should have looked into that. Let's see here. Spidey. Yeah, that's true, I would say. It's a very low chance for them to not be consumed at a low SIG, and the comp power, yeah, you would need a bunch of SIGs for this Spidey for it to be worth it. I would just play him unawakened if you weren't ready to invest that type of, you weren't ready to make that type of investment. Yeah. Okay, as far as the poll goes for Shed here, who to rank for? Doom got 60% of the votes, APOC 33%, Corvus 6%. I pretty much agree with how that poll went down. Corvus is not someone I would consider personally. I know some people still, you know, taking the champ up to rank 4 and stuff. Obviously, he's still very powerful. It's just, I'd rather put that power into other champions personally. So Corvus, we wiped off the options for me. Doom would edge out APOC. They're both good options, but yeah, I would recommend going with Doom. Just insane. I don't know. You can go with either one, though. And actually, oh man, I don't know. It's so tough. Maybe I wouldn't go Doom. I think it depends a little bit on what your goals are. I think for regular questing content and stuff like that, I'd rather have the APOC rank up over Doom. Doom, you get them in the cycle, done. The match is over, right? You just got to get to the cycle. You're good to go. APOC, if you can end the fight with the big burst damage from APOC special too, that's a huge deal. You know, because a lot of his damage comes from those specials. So having that extra damage on it, it really does go a long way. I do think Doom excels more in Battlegrounds. If you're interested in Battlegrounds at the moment, I would definitely give the nod to Doom. But otherwise, I actually rather have the APOC ranked up. So, I don't know if that helps at all, Shed, but just waiting on that 6-star Herc dupe, but Corvus is ranked 3 at the moment. Static voted Corvus. Yeah, I figured you would. You just ranked up your Corvus, right? Okay, so you have the Herc, just not the dupe, right? Yeah, dude, I just couldn't recommend going with Corvus personally. Like I said, if you still want to do it, it's not a bad move. It's just if I'm giving advice, it would kind of go against what I think is best. That said, we don't always do things that are like technically best. I ranked up Sorcerer Supreme instead of Doom. You know, if you wanted to rank up Corvus, you're gonna be fine. You know, so. But yeah, I think Awakening Gems are becoming a little bit more available and stuff like that. If you don't dupe them naturally, you'll get an Awakening Gem. That'll be your all right, Oscar, thank you very much for the 5 Australian bucks saying, hey, BG, got one rank 4 left before Paragon. Okay. Who should I pick between Ultron and Nimrod? I have to say Nimrod. I currently have Diablo and negative at rank 4, trying to clear Act 8. You know, I actually don't know for like general questing, but I think either champ at rank 3 or rank 4 is going to be fine for that content. The reason I say I have to go Nimrod is just because he seems like such a powerhouse for something like Battlegrounds, which is where I would personally invest like the strongest resources into. That said, if you're not into Battlegrounds, I get it. PvP game mode, not everyone's going to be, you know, on board with it. And Ultron's a beast. If you want to go Ultron, go for it. But yeah, advice-wise, I would have to say Nimrod. Nimrod, by the way, like Nimrod's also really powerful in other things besides Battlegrounds. I'm not saying that he's powerful in Battlegrounds. It's just like that really puts it over the top to the point where I wouldn't even have to think about it because of how much he dominates in Battlegrounds. God, getting a lot of device freezing at the moment. So yeah, I would have to say Nimrod. As always with this advice, it's kind of worth repeating though. It's just advice. The real advice is to rank whoever you want. You know, either your resources, you earned them, do whatever you want with them. That is always like the primary advice. But the second piece of advice is go with Nimrod. Yeah. All right, is that Enzo? Enzo, what's up, buddy? Say, good morning, BG. Watched your expiring 6-stone video. Should you not sig champions above 180 in case you pull them? Unless you sig them to 200 to get max gem. So, I mean, sort of. It's situational. It depends. I think in a case like Angela, getting her to sig 182 it's totally fine. Like, I mean, if you wasted 2 sig stones, I'm a guy that like desperately wants 6 stones. I've always wanted 6 stones, right? It's one of the reasons why I feel like my progression was just completely halted, is because there weren't 6 stones available. Now they're a bit more available, but even back then, wasting 2 sig stones on, like, you know, getting a champ to sig 182 and then having, you know, pulling them out of a crystal, whatever, not a big deal. Benefit is there enough to give you that real peace of mind that, like, when you have 3 buffs, you're golden. That said, for most champions, I would say, yeah, I wouldn't want to get them above sig 180. I wouldn't want to take them to sig 200. Like, max sig crystals, there's some value in max sig crystals for sure. But I would argue there's a lot more value in, like, 26 stones on a powerful champion rather than having a mag sig crystal for your shards. You know, if you think about converting 10,000 6-star shards, or in some cases up to 15,000 6-star shards, into either 20 sigs on a valuable champion that you would want to get to a high sig, or whatever the results of the max sig crystal is, I think objectively it's you know, 20 sigs on the champ, like an actual strong champ. It's just better. Now there are some champs and some reasons to take champs to sig 200, like for prestige, right? Or if a champ just is so powerful that you're willing to take that little bit of a loss, because it's not that big of a loss, right? If let's say a champ like really scales well with sig, like I think Omega Red's actually a good example, where his damage scales nice with high sig, right? And if you were like, you know, using him in battlegrounds or something like that, or even Alliance War or whatever, I think it's fine to take that champ to sig 200. It's just if it just depends on how much benefit's going to be there, you know, to like offset the potential small loss of having a champ at sig 200 and then spending 10 to 15,000 6-star shards on a max sig crystal that's not going to give you 10 to 15,000 6-star shards in return. Yeah. Do not like the way Act 6 gatekeepers you from using 4 stars and lower. If I got the skill, let me use them. This feels like gatekeeping content beyond AWOL/RNG for certain fights. I mean, I sort of agree with you, Luke. I say sort of because, well, I fully agree with you. It's just that content has been out so long at this point, and the game has sort of shifted to giving players access to 5 and 6-star champions faster these days, that I don't think it matters as much as it used to. I still agree with you, and I still what I always wanted to see personally was a way to unlock using 4 stars in there. Like maybe you had to, you know, beat the boss first time or something like that, right? If you beat the boss of the quest, it gives you access to your full roster. You know, story-wise, thematically, it could be like a shield that's on that piece of the battle realm, and you're breaking down the shield as you know, take down the boss, something like that. That's kind of how I always envisioned a good setup for it to be. But still, there's a lot more access to 5 and 6 stars today, to where like it shouldn't hold people back all that much. But yeah. Alex705 saying PG Corvus Glaive isn't as flashy as new champs, but hitting a 200k special 2 and power draining a champ is still so satisfying. I mean, I can't deny that. It sounds pretty damn satisfying. Sounds super satisfying. I don't have the Corvus, so I'll have to take your word for it, but that's pretty believable. That sounds very satisfying indeed. Yeah, I mean, that's really all it is like, he doesn't have the flash of the new champs. Obviously, he's still very strong, though. It's just perk exists. You know, what can I say, man? We're playing at the like there's always that one champion that just takes over the battle realm, right? At one point in time, we were playing, you know, Marvel Contest of Blade, or Marvel Contest of Ghost, Marvel Contest of what's her face, Scarlet Witch. Oh, Herc is just that champ that dominates today. So yeah. Just kind of makes every other champ around them look inferior, and the closer it's like, the closer you are to that champion, the more inferior you look in some ways. Not in terms of like overall power, but close in this case, meaning like they're the same class type, you know? if Corvus and Hercules were two different class types, like let's say Hercules was a skill champion, I think Corvus would get used a lot more than he does today. All right. What is up with the game lag here, man? I wonder if it's my connections. I wonder if it's my device. Because it's not just like what's being output to you guys. So I don't know if it's the connections. But it might have something to do with it. It might just be my device getting to be kind of old. Thing is, what, iPhone 14 just came out, right? This is 6 iPhones ago at this point. That's been used for hundreds and hundreds of thousands of hours. So I don't know, man. Maybe this device just can't take it anymore. No. PG, thank you so much for your content. Can we get an Eternity Pain fight before the end of stream? Not tonight, man. Sorry. I want to do Eternity of Pain when I could like really focus on what that fight is and stuff. Tonight, I just want to chat it up. It's been too many days since I was able to do that. Also don't like reading the SA champ abilities. Hear that. Tough because I want new champs with cool abilities, but I really hate reading. Dude, we could be twins. We could be twins, man. I run Corvus and Herc and AQ most of the time. You still run both of them together? You're saying easy? Interesting. Do a lot of people do that? I didn't see. I mean, it's been a while since I've played AQ. It hasn't changed, though, since I last played it, I don't think, right? Has AQ changed at all? Maybe there was one update or something. I don't remember. But the last time I played Alliance Quest was January. It was like the first week of January was my last AQ or something. So, quite a while ago at this point. But from what I recall, I saw a lot of Hercules, very few Corvus. Actually, I don't even think I saw that many Hercules. At the time, he was still a bit newer. And he's just not... can't use him on every path, right? Anyway, I definitely saw more Herc than Corvus. Easy with the 31 months, though, saying a couple community topics going on that you might have missed. Incursions update, including single player and god-awful VFX bugs for a ton of champs. So I sort of missed them and sort of didn't. I don't have all the details, but I heard of some visual effects bugs. I heard the new boss in Act 8. I heard Galen ate his planets. You know, I've heard of a few things. Incursions, I caught a little preview. They did usually what happens is like the day before the announcement goes live, they give like a heads up to the CCP people, the content creator peoples. And I glanced over like some info about that. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up the forums. Play contest. Yeah, I have to actually type it out. I don't have it in like the little favorites. And champions. See if I just type in Blue Incursions. I pull it up. Here we go. Right. This is really cool. I think. From what I remember, I don't think all the details were here. Leave it like this for now. I'm just gonna skim really quickly. To be clear, this is all the info that's in here. This is all we have as well. So I'm not saying like there's other details that are gonna be released tomorrow or something. No, this is everything that we know. Including the content creators. Let's let me see here. So Ultron has been dethroned. So Doom and basically the two Dooms and his Doom bots are going to take over. First time ever you can play incursions with either friend or solo. For those seeking new challenge, test your mind at brand new difficulty level, Sector 9. New nodes and encounters. Updated rewards and incursion stores. So here's what's exciting, but also because of how Battlegrounds released, it kind of puts me on edge a little bit for these new announcements. I want to just purely be excited, but sometimes just being purely excited, it burns you. So, it is exciting, but the one thing that I'm curious about is like Sector 9, right? So, if you guys don't know, Bam tipped. You've seen him in these streams sometimes, right? You've seen him. He's a great dude. I love Tipped. He's the one that banned me, by the way. So also screw that guy. But I love Tipped because he's really involved in the community. You'll see him all over in streams. Anyway, he's the one that's kind of like behind incursions. I don't think he works on it just like by himself, but you know, I think he like spearheads the whole incursion experience. And if you guys recall, he said, I think he said it in one of these streams where like you're gonna care about incursions or something. And I don't know if that just meant like gonna care about it because hey, a solo mode is being opened up, or if it means like Sector 9 is gonna have some crazy rewards. And if Sector 9 is like really, really hard and has crazy rewards, and we know Kabam, of course, they want to increase the monetization. Look at Battlegrounds. Does that mean it's really going to push players to use a lot of items in incursion? That's the one thing that I'm like, we'll have to wait and see. This is a great, either way, regardless of if that's true or not true or whatever, either way, this is great, man. This is fantastic. All right. Oh gosh, with the 14 czars saying super glad to see you back, dude. Crazy week. Oh gosh, thank you, man. I'm happy to be back, even though I'm still working on things here. But thank you, man. Oh gosh, appreciate the warm welcome and the 14 czars. Sector 9 Zone 20 push for 20 million gold coming soon. A lot of people need gold, so this is gonna be a way to get it. So hold on a sec. I think there was I said there's no more info that we like the content creators have that you guys don't have because it's all here. But I think there's actually one thing missing. I'm not sure if I could say what that thing is yet. It's something good. It's about nodes. It's about one particular node being removed. I'll say that much. I won't give the final detail just in case I'm not allowed to. But I basically already said everything. It was just one really annoying node that I was trying to get Kabam. I'm just gonna. Well, no. I shouldn't say. But anyway, there was one node that was really annoying that I was trying to get Kabam to remove since the start of incursions. That they finally, I think, removed. Coward? Hell no. Guys, I love Coward. Coward's my favorite node. Are you kidding me? Guys, there's zero chance I'd push to get Coward removed from incursions. The best node in the entire game. Kidding me? But it's a good thing, and the only actual reason why I don't want to say it is in case the change is not happening. Maybe they changed their mind if they didn't put it in this post. Um. So I don't know if the change didn't actually go through, but I think it will. Once solo incursions actually come out, you'll see, or I'll tell you at that point. All right. Anyway, he likes the challenge of blocking in the corner to win an incursions match. Yeah, I do like it. It's fun, man. One of my favorite things about MCOC is or like not favorite things, but like favorite interaction is during the fight needing to have control of the map. There's not that many nodes where you need to like really have control over the map. You know, most of the time you just push the opponent to the right side of the screen, you get them in a corner, you can spam heavies at that point and stuff. Like it's fine. Or, you know, you start dashing back because you need to bait out a special or something, and occasionally you can end up in a corner that way, but for the most part it's not even something that really comes into play. But there are certain interactions in this game, Coward being one of them, that makes it so that every inch of the map is extremely vital and important. Alright, that's what I love about Coward. You have to fight for every inch of the map. Because if you get cornered, you will die. They are going to hit you because they are unblockable. Unless you were just an absolute dexing god. You might be able to survive for a little while, but eventually. Link Shield's gone. Well, yeah, that's gone because it would have to be for solo incursions. But that's not what I was talking about. What's this I see? A disturbing lack of a big old D? I know, dude. It's upsetting to me, too. But I can't whip out my D. Not yet. Oh, is Quake banned from Sector 9? You know, PWF, you kind of just made me realize something. You can cheese incursions completely, right? So even if the rewards are like insane, you're still not going to have to spend resources, but you could totally like, because I don't think that's changing. Not that I'm aware of, at least. You could totally just like, you know, do Corvus timeouts or Hercules timeouts or Quake or Thing. There's a few different ways to just totally cheese incursions and survive forever if you're willing to time out a few times. So, with that in mind, there probably isn't that strong of a push to monetize incursions still. Because if there were, they would have to get rid of that stuff for the monetization to really make sense. So. Battleground is for whales and max accounts. I'm not even close, but I don't enjoy basic things. And I've got lucky with some of the best rank 3s. I wouldn't say it's only for that, but I understand what you mean. If you want to be like at the top of the leaderboard. Wait, Invisible Woman's graphics. Why'd they look so different there? Is that a VFX bug? It actually looked cool. Oh, maybe it's just because I have Thing on the team. Synergy working together. I don't usually have these two on the team. Anyway, yeah, if you want to compete in Battlegrounds and you want to be at the top of the leaderboard, yeah, it is for people that have absurd accounts. For the most part. Hopefully there's still fun to be had, regardless of your level up. Eric Nelson, I mean, that said, I like some of the other systems in place does make it a little bit more difficult to have fun. I get if you're not having the best time right now. BAM seems to be pretty receptive to making some changes though, so we'll see what happens future season. I'm optimistic. All right, Eric Nelson, thank you for the buck. Three. Wait, Herc timeouts and 20 million gold in Sector 9? Looks like I know what I'm doing on my days off. Oh, man. One can dream, right? That there'd be 20 million gold there. I am curious to see what the rewards are. I'm very curious for that. I might do a solo incursion. I mean, I'm gonna miss like the team pushes. But yeah. Solo incursion push. That'll be interesting, man. It'll be interesting to watch people do that. I think it'll be very like stream friendly. As fun as it is playing with like someone else in incursions, I feel like reading like chat messages, it just feels like I'm like holding up my incursion partner, you know? So I actually think it'll be really cool. I don't plan on streaming incursions all the time or anything, but like for the people that want to stream incursions, I think it'll actually be really cool, you know? And maybe I'll do it sometime. See? I'm Bleh. What's up, dude? You got a two-parter? Let's see. Hey, BG, I had an idea for Sandman. Okay. Hold on. I had an idea for Sandman or cloning type champion. At the end of a special attack, spawn a sand clone. That sounds cool. That you now take over while the original Sandman sits in the back of the map. The sand clone can't take any damage or will be destroyed, and you resume control of the main champion. But this acts as a decoy champ you can use with the same abilities and take a hit. That sounds incredibly strong. Would that be smooth? I feel like it would be tough to make like the animations have a smooth transition between like the character in the background and the character actually playing with. Because that's one thing about Fury, right? Where like there is no animation. You're playing the decoy and then you're playing real Fury, indistinguishable, right? There could be something cool there though. Like Fury right now, he's kind of a one of a kind, you know? There could be something to that sort of system. See something like that being cool. RPGs aren't rewarding enough to play, but solo incursions would be awesome. For now, I totally agree with that. That's why I say, like, I'm optimistic about the future for Battlegrounds, but cautiously so. The release definitely didn't live up to my expectations, so we're going back to being cautiously optimistic. Yeah. Solo timeouts mean you'll be waiting a long time to finish incursion. Yeah, probably. You take that route. You have rewards for that, or for what victory track you finished. I couldn't beat anyone for 2 days. Now only try when I'm looking for the 655. It's a total mess, I will say. Right now, there's not much that I can say that's positive about the current setup other than just trying to be optimistic for the future. But right now, yeah, I think it's a total mess. I feel like it would be like the end of a special 2 animation, just like transfer a duplicate as the last hit. You know what could work on Bleh? Strikers. You know how like how strikers, they kind of have that animation where like they, you know, you kind of bring in the other character. What if it was like that for the decoy? You just kind of had someone waiting on the sidelines, almost like a striker. Be something kind of cool, right? Use a bit of the existing technology. Old Wonder, plans for 8.1 Messiah. I got no plans for 8.1 at the moment. I'll do it eventually, but no immediate plans. My immediate plans are like fix the stream. That's the only thing I care about is get everything back in order, get everything up and running the way I had it before, fix it all. And yeah, just make things right again. And maybe push beyond even. I like a more basic stream setup. That said, there are some things that I wanted to do beyond what I had before. I just couldn't. So, yeah. Overtime. Don't know if I agree. I've got 11k 6-star shards in 2 weeks without going especially hard in Battlegrounds and without spending a single unit. Well, sort of not spending a single unit. It's the whole time is money thing. And you could have been making units or other rewards in that time. You know? The opportunity cost of it all. There's like, I wouldn't say the rewards are like completely absent from the mode or something. I just hate the structure of it more so than anything. And it's just very off-putting to me. The way you get points to get the stuff, the way I can't even really get Elder's marks for the most part. Oh man, it's will there even be timers in solo incursions? Because isn't the timers there for the other opponent? You can have a potential turn. Jackson B, you got a point there. You're right. I don't know if there'll be a timer. I actually hope they take the timer away. Now that you mention it, dude, I really hope they take the timer away. It prevents exploits, so we could have like a solo one-on-one incursion sort of thing. There's some situations where like you time out when you don't want to, just because you're fighting an opponent with such an absurd health total, and yeah, the fights just take that long. I've legitimately timed out on like while playing with Legacy before. Just the match took longer than the 8 minutes that I had. So in solo incursions, I hope they get rid of the timer. It would make sense to get rid of it. Some people would be very against that just because, then yeah, you are taking away a thing that can be exploited. And some people, well, they'd rather just have that exploit available, but I say get rid of it. I've been waiting for Sandman since 2019, so I'm becoming a little desperate theory crafting. Hopefully one day it can live up to my inflated expectations. I'm Bleh. The champion team, animation-wise at least, they crush it, right? So I think it's fine to have some high expectations. Although you might have to rein them in a little bit. You don't have any character that can sit in the background of the screen yet. So I don't know if that'll ever be a thing. But I think whenever Sandman eventually does get added, he'll be cool. I don't think they would add him if he wasn't gonna be cool. So. All right, Roger, thank you for the buck. See where you're at. Let's see. BG, why does the Cyclops... Wait, what? BG, why does the Cyclops favorite thing to see in Paris? I'm guessing that's what is the Cyclops favorite thing to see in Paris? The Eiffel Tower. Wait, I don't have my laugh track set up, so like I told Lefty earlier, we're just gonna sit in an awkward silence for a moment. Feel that? Didn't feel good, did it? Boo, dude! Go your lap. Oh. Oh gosh, with these 7 Zars. Another 7 Zars. Thank you, dude. Saying the rewards are kind of horrendous. Yeah. 6-star generic 6 are totally worth it for me to pick up. But besides that, I'm not feeling BGs. Yeah, that's fair enough, dude. That's totally fair. By the way, keep expressing that sort of feedback. Bam's listening. Listen, they didn't roll out this new mode just for people to not enjoy it and not play it and stuff like that. It's less than ideal currently. But they know that like they need to make this mode work. It's never gonna work for everybody. You know, that's just life. You know, you're never gonna make everybody happy, but they're gonna try to make as many people as possible happy with this game mode. And yeah, they're not gonna rest until it's a mode that people really like, and not just because it's fun, but because it also feels like worth their time. So keep expressing the feedback. Keep letting Kabam know, as long as it's in a respectful way. Yeah, they are working on it. Attic with the 5 saying, I spend $4.99 a day and get a crap ton of rewards each week from the dailies. You're saying, huh? The time to money conversion is crazy. Less than 10 minutes per day in value. Wait. $4.99 a day and crap ton of rewards each week. The time to money conversion is crazy. Less than 10 minutes per day. Can you just expand upon that a little bit? Like, I feel like there's a couple different ways I can interpret that, and I don't want to interpret your message wrong. I mean, I think what you're saying though is like, basically, the $5 a day erases most of what you can actually do without spending that $5. To that effect. Hold on. And 10 minutes per day in value. Are you saying, wait, maybe you're saying that for Battlegrounds? Less than 10 minutes? I don't know. Let me know. I'm going to read a follow-up probably. And I know like the characters are limited in the super chat too, and that's part of it. All right, King of Arenas. Thank you for the Looney. And check Twitter, please, BG. Okay. Off to Twitterverse we go. Last time in stream, I told you that my wife went to the Philippines to pick up her daughters, my stepdaughters. Well, they landed safe. Awesome. Family is complete. Dude, back already, huh? All right. Welcome to Canada, Sophia and B. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah. Not much better than seeing a family reunited. That's awesome, dude. Always good to hear some safe travels and stuff like that, man. Especially these days, you know what I mean? Awesome. All right, easy. The buck as well. And well, they're gonna make as many people happy as they can without losing anything from the bottom line. I mean, sort of. Okay. So here's the way I imagine it works behind the scenes. Now, this is speculation based on years of experience gaming, not just with, you know, MCOC, just all games in general that have, like, all these live service type games. They all operate in a very similar fashion, which is kind of release something very monetization heavy, and if enough people are happy with it, okay. That's a win. If there's not enough people happy with it, you just sort of turn the knob a little bit to, you know, tone down the monetization, introduce some features that you know, make more people happy that way and stuff. And then you just keep doing that until you find that sweet spot of like, people are accepting it. You know what I mean? So if they make some changes, are they going to lose a little bit money compared to if everyone just loved the way it worked like right now? Yeah, but I think they go into designing this sort of thing. Again, this is speculation. I think they go into designing this sort of thing with that sort of mentality that like, they're probably not, you know, the player base is probably not going to be accepting of everything right away. And they just try anyway or something. I don't know. So probably still a plenty of money for them to be had. Even making some changes there, they might lose a little bit of the action. You know? Wait, Pixie Bell, what are you sighing at here? Hunter? An upside down face? Is that what you're sighing about? G read Slayer message, stop tangenting. Slayer is saying Baldy tweeters, please. Anyway, Static is saying, what I'm saying is it takes me practically no time at all to earn $5. Okay, yeah. Okay. Now I understand. Okay. The 10 minutes was in reference to earning the 5. Okay. And I get a much better value in that than spending hours playing BGs for less rewards. Also, Schlerum needs a Twitter check. And you too, huh? All right, fine. Schlerum, what do you got for me? I was gonna go. I see, though. See how I was misinterpreting. All right. But yeah, of course. That's how it works. See here. Yo, Baldy 8.1 is done, and I got immune 3 to 4 jab. Nice. I bet you love this rank up for Battlegrounds. I do love this rank up for Battlegrounds. I think Domino is super strong there. I think she's always going to be strong. Domino is the type of champion that you will see in a Battlegrounds deck for years to come. She's already been out for years, right? There's nothing that's going to change that. One of the most frustrating things in PvP, no matter what game you play, is RNG. Random number generators, randomness, stuff that you cannot control as a player. And there will be champions, there already are champions that can counter Domino, but you can't have a deck of 30 champions that counter Domino. It's just, it wouldn't be good. Even if 30 champions existed that were all perfect Domino counters, you wouldn't want a deck like that, right? So, because it takes away player control when you're fighting against Domino, will always be a viable champion to throw in your deck, at least for the foreseeable future, which is at least years, I would say. So yeah, man. Good rank up. Congrats on finishing 8.1. Easy. Turn over a buck with the face. What is that face? Sorry, that wasn't the comment I wanted you to read. Oh, not bad. Okay, just double checking. Like you re-put it in. All right, let me see here. I don't know if I agree with the framing of if you do X content, you could be doing arena and getting units. I do some arena and I get burned out. Fair. If I did as much as you, let alone as much as Carl. Easy, you probably do more than me. Don't you? I thought you did at least. Currently. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. But I just remember you getting, like, a lot more champions in the arena than I did. This year, at least. Like, I don't know lifetime. I'm sure I've done more PvP fights lifetime because you came to the party a little bit later than me. But either way, regardless, doesn't matter. It's not the point of the message. I get it. And that's totally fair. If you don't feel like playing the arena, you have another avenue of progression available to you. And yeah. I think that's great. For the people that do play arena, though, can't deny that it's lower effort or rewards that are arguably necessary compared to the rewards of Battlegrounds that are nice to have, but they're not as necessary as something like units. You know? So, I don't know. I make the comparison to the arena because, well, it is here. If you don't want to do it, yeah, I get it, but we still have to consider it at least because, well, it exists. The arena exists, therefore it is. think Socrates said that. Yeah. Now I'll grind for a 5-star champ every 2 weeks, and then if there's a 6-star champ that I can steal cheap, never go for huge grinds. Oh, I wasn't saying huge grinds, but like, oh, you got milestones too. Maybe I'm wrong. Totally be wrong. I just know that you were getting a bunch of 5-star champs in the past. That's really what I knew. And then yeah, the occasional 6-star, like you said. All right, Abby Doe is in here though. What's up, Abby Doe? And so you've come back and you've got D's going all over the place, just willy-nilly. No, dude. Although I guess that is what that message implies. But what I meant to say is we're missing the D, man. We have no D. But I guess you can interpret not being able to track D's as D's going willy-nilly. Sure. Haven't gone for milestones in a while. Okay. Okay. Arena also isn't the only way to get units. I don't know, dude. Battlegrounds aren't the only way to get 6-star shards. There's nothing currently exclusive about Battlegrounds. Now, that's not always going to be the way. Or you know, always be true, I should say. It's just right now that is true. When it comes to units, though, I mean, listen, I'm no stranger to getting some units in game or making guides on how to get the units in game. I'm fairly aware of the ways to get units. And if you're not willing to do a little swipe of the old credit card, and or you know, gift card, it's really hard to get units. It's hard to get enough units to matter. There's some units here or there from, you know, monthly event quest login calendars that are for, you know, energy refills as needed or something. But dude, if you're actually looking to get, you know, enough units to get like the Cyber Weekend offer, 4th of July, stuff like that, you have two options. The old credit card or the old arena. Take a pick. All right, Dragon sending over a bug. Dragon, thank you very much. And Arena Grinder opinion. Think that it depends on what you're going for. If you're grinding out shards, PGs is better time spent. 303k for me. So many shards. If you're grinding out units, then Arena is the way to go. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I would agree with that. It just comes down to like one of those being a necessity. I feel a necessity. You could argue you don't need to spend units on anything in game outside of like, you know, getting your initial mastery setup in place or something. Then the rest of it, technically, you could be unit free. But like, only technically. 25 up for grabs every single day, plus whatever is in the event quest and whatnot. Yeah, I've done the math. It's not enough. The 25 a day is totally slept on, though. That is one of the reasons why I always tried to push people to level up during level up events. Some people are not going to care. I mean, that's fine. You don't care, you don't care. But, bust out the old calculator again here. First time on this computer. And that's the taskbar. What is it again? Let's see here. So 365 divided by 4 times 25. Just the level up event alone is 2,300 units. Almost. It's crazy, man. Per year, 2,300 units. A lot of units. But still not enough. As a fully free-to-play player, I only have 200 units before I'm going into Act 6. Luck. Luck and Godspeed. I don't know, man. I bought all the 4th of July offers and have 1,300 or 13K plus from very casual arena grinding, plus getting all the is that how you say that even? Units? My game froze? My game is froze. Okay, first off, easy. Plug in my charger differently, I think. Anyway, okay. So first off, you're not a casual player. Casual is a type of term that like everyone has their own definition for. There is no real definition for like casual, right? Everyone has their own definition. But dude, there's no way that you're casual. I'm not casual either. It's funny, like I'm more casual than I was in the past. For sure. Like, I don't even play half of the game modes currently. I haven't played AQ or AW or anything. But, like, even I still wouldn't even consider myself, like, casual. I think what your situation is and the situation of, like, the average player in the game, it's very different. You know what I mean? For sure, casual relative, not a lot of casual paragons out there. Exactly. Exactly. The point of this is really, I'm just saying, like, Battlegrounds. It's, for many people, probably an afterthought. It probably should be an afterthought. You know what I mean? If you're like actually playing at like like the more casual you are, let's say this. Here we go. This is a better way of putting it. The more casual you are, the harder it is to justify spending time in Battlegrounds. Unless you love it, and if you love, like, cool, you know what I mean? But I'm just talking strictly. If we just look at the rewards. That's all I'm saying. That said, you could be a totally casual player that hates the arena. There's many people like that exist. In fact, I'd argue probably the majority of casual players don't like the arena. You know? But maybe they like Battlegrounds. And yeah, if you're doing anything at all, you're gonna get more rewards than not participating in something because you don't like it, right? I told you guys I was gonna play World of Warcraft again casually, right? For like just the release of this expansion, at least. Beyond that, I don't know if I'm even gonna play more, but at least for the launch of the expansion, right? Well, there's like a very common term. This was like the first time I had heard this term was in World of Warcraft many years ago. And it's a way to, like, you know, maximize the damage that your character can deal. The term is just ABC. Always be casting. You know, if you're playing like a character that has spells and abilities, you just always want to be using them. Like step one. So I would say that same thing applies to MCOC. If you're looking to you know, earn more rewards, well, always be doing something. It doesn't necessarily matter what it is. The optimization, will you get more rewards in some areas than others? Yeah, of course. But it doesn't matter that much. As long as you're always doing something, you will be progressing. And the rest of it is just the fine details that really do arena outside of special events. I would disagree with saying arena is a necessity to play. I'd rather have the shards and SIGs and rank up resources than a few units. Okay, fair enough. That's how you feel? Cool. For me, units are a necessity. Like, here's the thing. I could not play Alliance Wars if I didn't have the units from the arena. It was not just a necessity in terms of spending the units on other offers and stuff like that. I literally could not play and be competitive if I didn't have the unit income from arena. It wouldn't be possible. Well, let me step back a sec, because technically it still would be possible. I just would never be able to run recoil mastery. So it wouldn't be possible in the way that I wanted to play Alliance War. That's a better way of putting it. There's also it's not just units in the arena. Let's not forget. To even use those catalysts, you need gold. Not that many ways to get a large sum of gold in this game, you know? You can't use the catalyst. What use are they? Ah, useless. I'm here for the high. Yo, Killer, what's up, dude? You got me, damn clickbait. Dude, the strongest of clickbaits. Yeah, the only reason that it's that way is because I just built a new computer, and I don't have things set up yet, so I had to go with the simplest thumbnail possible. That was it. Haley Beercoles handed over a couple bucks. Haley, thank you very much. By the way, Kill, it's good to see you, man. Shout out to one of the OGs of MCOC right there, man. BG, why the heck in Bob can't I be subscribed? Can I find the link? Nervous face emoji. Membership? YouTube is stupid. That's why. It should be in the description. Is it not in the description? No, it should be there. It should be the second link in the description. It's different based on device. That's one of the problems with YouTube is it's not the same across the board. But the second link in the description should be the one. That said, I'm about to be ending this stream here. Maybe if you wanted to try again a different stream or something like that. Only if you're so inclined, because of course that's totally optional. I do appreciate the thought. EP Wade, thank you for the 5 as well, saying, what did Mario say when he broke up with Princess Peach? It's not you. To me, Mario. Wait, come on, man. Yeah, no laugh track, so I want you all to visualize a tumbleweed floating across the screen. Crystal cleanup soon? Soon, yes. Soon. I don't even have big head mode at the moment, so that's it. That's all I got, man. We're bare bones in it. It made me laugh, so I clicked it. Thank you for the shout out. I'm still playing when I have time. Okay. Mostly play Abandoned Story Quest when I have the time. Sounds good, dude. Those kids of yours, I bet they take up most of your time, huh? Hopefully, you and the fam are doing good. How old are the kiddos at this point? Probably like 4? My memory is even close to being correct. Okay, those kids about to be in school. Oh man, up so fast. Anyways, what I was saying is I'm 1k shards off another 6-star, so I'm 100% the uncollected event quest for the 2k. Okay, good luck, dude. I hope you get somebody good. Guys, we did it. We made it 2 full hours. Guess how many frames I've dropped? In the past, I was losing about 12 to 15% of all data that was being uploaded. Guess the percentage right now for the 2 hours. Less than 15%. It's less than 10%. 0%. The internet, it's fixed. 0%. 0 frames to be exact. Less than 0.1%. It's actual 0.0%. That's it. Not a single frame, all data actually being transmitted. Don't jinx yourself. You're right. I probably shouldn't. I'm just happy. Comcast did it, guys. They finally did it. Finally did it. New computer, Falstaff. Yes, also new computer. And before anyone thinks the internet issues are related to the computer, no. Because I see Guy Garner's comment. BG gets a new computer. The internet issues go away. No, I had the computer assembled before Comcast showed up. Not only did they fix something in my apartment that a previous technician messed up, by the way. Literally Comcast fixing, the supervisor fixing the mistake of one of the regular techs there. But there was also, he told me there was 6, and he pointed them out. There was 6 Comcast network technicians on my block because there were issues with the area. It wasn't just my place. So no, it was not my computer that had the issues. Not at all in the slightest. Sure, BG, I believe you totally. Oh my god. That's fine. I don't care if you believe me or not. I don't think my internet just went out on one of my laptops, but not my other. Is it the Wi-Fi? Because I'm always hardwired. Always got it plugged in here. Dude, kids are 5 and in kindergarten. Holy cow. Not doing photography, but I've been real busy with internet marketing. Family and work keeps me really busy. You know the drill. Yeah, dude. Holy cow. Older than I thought. Already in kindergarten. All right, man. Killa, have a good one. It was totally old computer. I'm about to hook up my old computer for tomorrow's stream. To prove it to you guys. Because I still have it. I'm not getting rid of that thing. That's my backup PC at this point. Is your noise gate not set up because you keep having quiet moments? Hunter, correct. Yeah, it's not set up yet. Sorry about that. I know it's probably very annoying. Audio, when it's not perfect, is very annoying. And, yeah, right now, it's not perfect at all. Must be your pompous attitude, BG. Yeah, man. AK, really happy problems have been solved. Thank you, dude. Let's not even get into that nonsense. Missed all my previous messages, and the Cobra Kai one was important. Happy dough. Something about Cobra Kai, and I missed it. You know, play Alliance Wars. This is true for all the issues at launch. PG's is by far the best game mode. I agree. And it's so much more fun than any part of the game. I totally agree. That said, stop tangenting and read last. Oh my god. What message you actually want me to read? So Brian just finished Cobra Kai season 5 a few minutes ago. When are we going to talk about it? To have a spoiler full review stream at some point. Well, here's the thing, Abby Doe. 1, it's still too new. 2, I'm a little bit anti-review when it comes to TV and movies and stuff. I like talking about stuff that I like when it comes to TV and movies and stuff. And occasionally I'll say things I don't like Lord of the Rings. Sorry, guys. I know we got some Lord of the Rings fans in here. I'm so sorry. That's the last I'll say about it. But for the most part, like same thing for like music. There's just there's so much available. I don't know. It's different when it comes to games. Games, I feel like good way of putting it for games and reviewing things about games, because there are of course like infinite games to play as well. But I don't know, it just feels like there's more to discuss, things that can actually change. If it was a game that wasn't a live service, I guess that's what it comes down to. Like, this game is a live service. It's an ever-changing experience. So I find it interesting to talk about it, the good and the bad, and the things that could potentially be different. You know? Hashtag Triple G raid. Thank you for the raid. I'm about to end the stream here in a minute, but thank you for the raid. But when it comes to like music or TV shows or movies, the way I kind of generally approach it is like, you enjoy it or you don't. I do have a tiny bit to say about Cobra Kai if you really wanted to know my thoughts. But it would probably take like a minute to share those thoughts. It wouldn't be a full live stream. I would just kind of compare it to like, you know, previous seasons, or maybe talk about a moment that made me laugh. You know, and that'd be it. It would be fun to talk about, and we could do it on my channel so no one would see it and get anything spoiled. And then you also called me weak. Or just said weak in general. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. You don't watch anything? Pixie Bell, I know. Don't watch anything. Whoops. I mean to click that button. Alright, guys. Anyway, it's pretty late here. I'm really happy to be back and having actual working internet again. That said, you know, I'll work on the setup. Hopefully it'll be better tomorrow than it was today. It probably still won't be perfect. It's going to be something that maybe over the next week or two, it'll just be like a bit incrementally better. We'll get the D back. We'll get the cutoffs back. The audio situation, we'll get that sorted out. All that stuff. I got a list. I call biggest D. Are you the biggest D? I legit don't know. Shout out to you're all the biggest D today, man. I don't know. Might have been Lefty. I don't know. Lefty had sent over 5 and then 10 right at the start of the stream. Shout out to Lefty. Anyway, he's a good dude, so. Donated $2 and 31 months. I mean, that is a lot of months, but someone donated 44 months. All right, anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I'll see. Wait, Abby Doe, are you streaming? What's up with this, man? What is this? I'm back and you stop streaming again? Don't see him on. He said no. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna end the stream right here. Yeah, good to be back. Thank you all for tuning in. Warm welcome backs and all that. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody. Don't have it. That's so weird. Normally, there's a button that like a message that pops up like, "Are you sure you want to stop the stream?" And then I have to click yes. It just stopped. Anyway, bye.